What's up, YouTube? How's it going? How's my nomad family doing today? Like the title says, I had a day off and I did absolutely nothing. uh, Sorry about the darkness there. This phone doesn't really bright well. So, how is everybody doing today? Ice. Yeah. Got my big water. Nickel and dime. How's it going? I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. How are you doing today? So, yeah, today I checked out some live streams. Inspired John and Yankee had a really funny one. Chilling with Millen joined them. Oh, hey, Nature Nerd. Awesome. How you doing today? Pam's Great Adventures. How are you doing today? Slow-minded. It's not the chat. Sorry. Yeah, I've done absolutely nothing today, and I am totally chill. Which is probably not good for doing a live stream, but hey, Mike Brown, how's it going? Sunshine, you made it. You decided not to sleep right now. How are you two doing? You all doing today? Let me think. All right, yeah, that'll work. I can do that. I got my tripod pointing angled a little bit differently today, so I had to think about it for a second. Oh man. That's good. That's awesome. I'm glad y'all are doing good. There we go. That'll work. Grant McIntosh, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Got myself a day off, and I did absolutely nothing today. And as far as my plans go for tonight, though, I plan on doing nothing. Yeah, very good for me. Last week was this whole week. No, it was not fun. Choppers Rule, how's it going? In from Australia. Sometimes I remember things. Of course, it helped that you said good day. Mike Dietrich, how you doing today? Yeah, you're having breakfast, right? Or something like that. Oh, you are? I'll try to look for that. I know I say I want to look, and sometimes I still miss it. It depends on who's on. Mike Dietrich, go ahead and say what time you're doing it, though. Yeah, 7 a.m. Sunday. Sunday. That's tomorrow for me. But yeah, so oh man, did I? Oh, that really bites. I didn't even know he went on. It was probably it was probably the time that in an hour and a half. All right, choppers. But it was probably when I was watching Inspired John. When I'm watching a live stream, sometimes I focus more on what's going on in the live stream than the notifications. It's a focus thing. I've always been like that. I'm not crazy about it, but sometimes I like it. Pecan baby, how are you doing today? No, I just started. Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's crazy, isn't it? It happened, or I, um, I don't know. I don't know. I heard about it though, during Inspired John. I'm doing great, Michael McReynolds. How are you doing today? Wow, it's actually pretty warm in here. Without the breeze, it's kind of a pretty good temperature. Uh, so I don't know. See how that goes. Um, really, Gil was getting snow today. I think he's in the Northeast, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong about that. I don't know. Wow, snow today. That's crazy. Pecan baby, I just wanted to mention, you were talking about that you were like talking about you felt like you didn't give me much and stuff like that. I just want you to know that because of what you gave me, I'm probably going to be able to eat tomorrow. So much appreciated. Oh, yeah, no problem. No problem. I'm glad you're doing good. Celsius. That's okay. 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, dang. Wow. Wow. That's sad. Yeah, I mean, it's sad altogether. But when it affects you that main, okay, that yeah, all right. Um, because one time, he did mention that he was in Maine, and Nomadic Fanatic was up there around the area at the time. So yeah, I should have remembered that because it should have clicked that way. So see, it's the other guys too that I forget stuff about. Yeah, totally not cool. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you. That's my PayPal link. And also my Patreon is on my about page. Thank you for that, Sunshine. Yeah, seriously, sorry to hear about that, Pam. Oh wow. Wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I bet you are. That's Mayan Chan Vlogs. How are you doing? Yeah, did I say that right? Hello, how are you doing today? I believe this is your first time here. I think. Neoblade Gaming, how are you doing today? How's it going? I see what you said, but I'm not sure. But yeah, wow. What was he doing in Pennsylvania? Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, please lick that smash button. Um and to let you guys know, I I don't know when I'm going to be able to go live tomorrow. I'm gonna have a tournament. I may be early, I may be late. Um, but it's going to be a really big tournament and I have to be there for it. Because, yeah, it's going to be all 32 lanes for the first squad. And then there's going to be a second squad, I think. So it may be a day even that I just record something and upload it. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I saw the comment and I was looking at it but not reading it. So there's another example of attention span sometimes. Cool dude, 84343. How are you doing today? I never litter. Even when I put out cigarettes, I knocked the cherry out of the cigarette butt and put the cigarette butt in my pocket. Oh, thank you, sunshine. When I first started, I only had this, but I just decided. See, I've had it like this for like forever, and then I went with just this, and then I went back to the. I don't know. Thanks, John T. Cash. Yeah, I got a month ago, I think, something like that. I like Demolition Ranch. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was a synagogue. I'm always short on cash. That's just the way it is. That's why this isn't still running. I need like the tags expired now, so that's and because I couldn't get them right away, it's gonna be like $121, and then like the starter's gonna be 100. So yeah. So yeah, cool dude. I know this, pretty sure this is your first time too. So glad to have you here, if you're still here anyway. Oh, you hit 1,000, huh, Pam? That's cool. And yeah, again, there's my PayPal. Anything, I mean, if you know anybody that's rich, get them in this live stream, please. I don't know, maybe they can give me like 10,000, just a little bit, dollars. Or if you know 10,000 people that can send me $1, I would appreciate that as well. Yeah, and I'm looking at my arm and I'm like, I haven't been going to the gym. It's been like, I think I went once last week because I was so busy. That helped. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I don't even, I think I have about the same watch time. Right? I I have 32,000 watch minutes right now. And I divided that by 60 and I forget what I got. because I got that from oh, and also if you've made a comment to me and I didn't reply, I probably replied in my app, and sometimes those take and sometimes they don't. So I did go through in my computer today and checked some, and some of them I did comment on weren't there that applied on, you know. But its info is usually like, Frozen Art, how's it going today? Good to see you here. Yeah, she that whole yeah, I was just talking with her today, and basically what I was saying was, because you know, a comment I made, and awesome, basically telling her, you know, that if she doesn't subscribe to me, it doesn't mean that I'm going to go back and unsubscribe to her, because you know, that's not the way I am, you know. Sarah Hawk Hardy, how are you doing today? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, getting some good people in here for sure. So yeah, Frozen, you're totally cool. Thanks for dropping by even, you know. But a lot of the community that I know aren't sub for sub, but like in that sense, you know what I mean? And people that, you know, sometimes, you know, sometimes some of that stuff can be like a dick move, you know. So, and right, yeah, no, honestly, for that comment, he should send me $60. Right? Although I think I missed it. So sorry. I'm gonna go back in my comments a bit. Oh well, I don't, there it is. Right? Just go in there, hey, can I have your money? You know. Right, Frozen, if you win the lottery, huh? Heck, if you did, I'd probably be in Utah next week. or Arizona. Yeah, Arizona. Arizona has a big van build. I know it's gonna be a while though. I'm still not even over 1,000 watch hours yet. So, you know, uh, it'll come when it comes, you know, and stuff like that. I'm not in a race, you know. I mean, I'd like to have it, but also nice choppers. But the desire for it is real though. Yeah, see, that's one thing, is I usually just get directly into the chat and don't even think to smash you know, lick the smash button. Hey, Jefferson Einstein, how are you doing today? Yeah, thank you. I am so happy. Last week was so bad. It was really bad. So yeah, so you know, like what I was talking about, you know, usually, thank you, Sunshine. Usually, which actually there's like 12 people in here, and a couple have gone and come, and now there's, all right. My lucky number. How you doing, Mr. Greedy? He's his last few videos he's been playing a Mario Kart kind of game. I was gonna look for that first video of yours, but it's under a stack of videos. I'm doing great, man. Thank you. Oh, Skater Girl, how are you doing today? Did you shorten your name? Oh, no, okay. I see it there. I dyslexic sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, hey, thanks for stopping by. But yeah. All right, train totally off the tracks. Yeah, it's been a minute since she's been around. Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing good today too. I finally got an actual day off. I haven't had to do anything, and that's exactly what I chose to do. I've been watching some live streams and stuff like that. I don't know why my nose is itching so bad right now. I didn't eat anything out of the normal. Oh, Mike sent you here. Okay. Thanks, Mike. That's cool. Oh, really? All right. I'm gonna have to look for that if I remember. I'm sorry. I forget a lot of stuff. By the time I stop this live stream, oh, yeah. That's where I saw her again. That's right. In Chrome's last live stream. I think I saw her on my chat before. Anyway, I could be wrong about that. It may just have been that I seen her in another. Sometimes I confuse that, like a lot of these people that are here, like, sort of every day. I definitely recognize these people from my channel, but sometimes when it's somebody I haven't seen much, it's like, I'm not sure if I saw them in another chat somewhere else, or if they've only been here like once or twice. So, yeah, if I have you confused, I'm sorry. I wish that were the case, because I'd be coming into money all the time. I'm like, dude, the allergies are real, man. I mean, it's like I wake up, I have to blow my nose like 3 times, and, sorry to talk about that, but, oh, wow. Wow. That's some work, man. I mean, wow. That's a lot of videos in 1 month, for sure. For sure. You getting watch time on those? Because if you are, you got to be getting some mad watch time. But that's a heck of a work ethic, man. I wish I had the time to do that. But, that is a lot. That is a lot. But yeah, I usually get my past couple months I've been getting like, one a day, in doing these live streams and all that. And the watch hours have been people have been sticking around pretty cool, and it's awesome. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. That's cool. Yeah. And I understand what you're saying there too, is there's a lot of them in my community that well, I mean, you're there. I see you around a lot of places, but there's a lot, in the community that are just doing it for fun, and don't want to have to bother people with commercials to watch their video and stuff, But, when people do go get monetized, I'm like, dude, yeah, go for it, and I watch the whole commercial so it helps them with their AdSense. Right? Oh, there it is. Hi, Holscher Fishing. How are you doing today? I saw someone just came in. I was kind of waiting to see who. Yeah. But yeah, so, I mean, whoa, whoa. It's going great, Holscher, man. How are you doing? I'm actually getting a day off this week. Oh, hi, foul fish. How are you doing today? I almost missed that because I was reading the comment instead of. I do that sometimes. I'm sorry. Oh man, yeah. So, I totally hear you, and since I've been live streaming every day, I look forward to it too. I totally get what you're saying, Mr. Greedy Time. It's a hey from Zero to Homestead. How's it going? How are you doing today? And yeah, if you haven't, please lick that smash button, share, tweet. You know, my Patreon is in my about page. Oh, okay, yeah. And now she's in my comments too, so I can. Um, I try to get in there and check things out like the next day, because as soon as I upload this, my usually my chat is not available until like I don't know how long later. So I try to look at it first thing in the morning, but that's if if the coffee has taken effect and I'm I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I usually, usually I get thank you, sunshine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm usually like close to that when I end my live stream. I am looking at other phones, you know, but that's gonna be a little while. Hey, Cuban Beauty, how are you doing today? Okay, yeah. Well, you did now anyway, right? And oh, but yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, I almost bought a Moto G6. James 467, how are you doing today? And thank you for that. I'll look for your name in the morning too. Excuse me, if I remember. Pond and More, how's it going today? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, and but I usually get 2 days off. I'll sometimes like if it's been a really bad week, Saturday I won't do anything, and then I work Sunday, and then Monday I take care of like my bills and stuff. Oh, okay. I hear you. Yeah, life happens. I totally understand that because there's a lot of stuff that I miss, you know. Like Gil Skills was on today and I didn't even know it. Oh, reachable for you. How are you doing today? Yeah, it is. It is pretty nice today. Um, oh yeah, yeah. If there's anybody in here that you don't know, go ahead and check out their channel. It might be something that you like to watch. Um, Frozen Art does art, so but it's not frozen art. It's actually, it's thawed out and, it's warm. So like if you touch it, you're not going to stick your tongue to it or anything. But yeah, yeah. I was just checking her channel out. No, I'm here. That's all. I'm not on the clock. I didn't have to clock in today. I always come in and check the place out to make sure everything's going okay, though. Yeah, I know. I know. It wasn't what I thought it was. And that's all I'm gonna say. Uh, I just pushed all the comments. Okay, there we go. WB. I am not sure. Oh. Is there something I'm missing? Oh, maybe we backed. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, right. Um, what I'm taking from that comment is that I am strange, and that is absolutely true. Scrapping Crash, how you doing today? Um, it's going great. I have an actual day off that I'm actually doing nothing on. Thank you for asking, but how are you doing? Oh, that could be possible. Um, like yesterday for some reason, there were a bunch of comments that didn't show up for me. The last comment I got from you was you or just got off from work. Super nice day today. Oh. Okay, yeah. And that comment about the stream. Oh no, I know you. Okay. Yeah, it's possible. I'm sorry. Welcome back. Okay, I got it. Oh, you're good. All right, that's awesome. Yes, it is. It's like I I did have Saturday off last week. Um, Big Keg, how's it going today? If you don't know this guy, check him out. Very funny guy, and he's a very good guy. Um, yeah. And then sometimes I get things mixed up in the head too. Uh, so I apologize for that. Yeah, I'm bad about I don't like say the names of the comment or who commented, and I did get behind, so maybe that's I don't know. Or yeah, it could just be top chat and they went fast once. You know what I'm saying? Because they did go fast once for me, twice, I think. So Oh, wow. Okay. And yeah, that's entirely possible. Yes, please lick that smash button, people. And share, subscribe, tweet if you can. Thanks. My PayPal is in my about page and my Patreon. Mems, Fortnite, and more. How are you doing today? The pause was so I didn't screw up because I felt a screw up coming. Awesome, awesome. That's great. And you know, it's funny, you know, when you're gonna stumble on something, or I don't know. Yeah, mine was dirty too. Now my tongue tastes funny. But yeah, it's weird because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and then it's not gonna rain Monday, and then it's gonna rain Tuesday. Awesome, awesome. Sanitize that lick button. Yeah, that's on the tip jar is on Streamlabs. And I probably should do that. It does work, doesn't it? If you like the smash button. Thank you, Sunshine. You're cool. Okay. I don't know if I said hi to you, Pam, or not. If I didn't, hi, Pam, and I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. So, and there again too. Sometimes the days blend for me, especially on a week like I've had. I have something in there that's broke down right now as we speak that I'm going to have to work on at 8 o'clock in the morning. Hey, Zane Mahan, I'm sorry. I know I'm screwing that up. That is awesome. Great to have you here, Zane. And moderators from one of the Facebook pages I'm in are having a conversation right now, too. Thanos car. Yeah, the YW, that one I do understand. Yeah, yeah. I don't exactly know how it works. I haven't had any money to help anybody with lately. You know, I've actually been the one that needs the help lately. It's, you know, and so, you know, I kind of wanted to give Michael Fire like a little bit of money, but you know, and so I haven't used that yet. Oh, come on, people. Hold on, I'm sorry. I got a notification right as I was okay. Thanks, Pam. Oh, really? The first time? Mahan? Okay. Oh, okay, so it's Mahan. I um and sometimes I confuse myself. So there's that too. Emoji bomb. And yeah, and again, I think a couple new people came in here, so I'm gonna say it again. If there's somebody in here that you don't know, you're very welcome to check them out. I encourage it. And it might be something you want to watch. You know, there's a lot of cool people in here today. Like Big Keg is like really funny. He's an Australian. Salmon. Yeah, I know. I know. It's like I was able to help Chrome a little bit, and when I did help him a little bit, it also encouraged other people. You know, sometimes I'll put like a little bit up there, and you know, which at the time it was a lot for me, and you know, but Chrome's computer crashed, and he's just totally bummed about it. You know, and because you know the he's like me. You know, I haven't been doing videos because I don't like the quality of the videos that I've been doing. That's why I've been strictly going live stream, which I'm starting to find out I really like. But so when he's like, you know, you know, I can't edit videos, he's doing them on his phone right now. I feel his pain, you know, and he's just reached 20,000. So he's got to be like, you know, looking at himself in the mirror, being like, you know, yeah. Hey, Huntsman, how are you doing today? I saw your name a second ago and I was like, oh, he just popped in. And the brain to mouth thing didn't work. So yeah. Love it. Love it. You know, it's like I used to play around. Sometimes I used to play around with telemarketers or something like that. And, you know, I know what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, he's getting it on the 31st. I'm stoked for him. I'm ver- I am seriously stoked for Chrome. Um, and I'm seriously glad I got to help him a little bit. But yeah, that week that he had that live stream, I actually did have a little bit of extra money, so I could then, you know. God, please stop, guys. Oh, um, I have. How are you doing, Power of God? I think I have worn this hat before, just backwards. But thank you. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? And then sometimes it's on overload because whatever is on the brain just goes right out the mouth, and I'm like, you know, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Here, I'll show you. Recognize it now? It actually that way looks like three of my other hats. Razul Rama, how are you doing today? Right? Yeah, hi. How are you doing today, Razul? Raz, I like that. Yeah, I know. I get those a lot. Jewish redneck preppers. Shalom. Guys, I'm gonna just have to turn off. Messenger is something I can't turn off my notifications to. I was thinking about doing it for YouTube because I usually, I don't know. I don't know. If I do it during the live stream, I'll forget to turn them back on after. And Wild Woman Nomad, how are you doing today? I am very glad to have you in my live stream today. Oh, and if you didn't notice, you got a blue wrench now. Oh, come on, guys. All right, all right. Thank you, Razul. They're I guess they're having a thing going on right now. That's, during my live stream, usually, yeah, for some reason they go crazy over there on YouTube. They've actually been getting a little bit tighter on who they but if you abuse it though, I'll take it away. But yeah, right now it's kind of like a Pusha Studios live chat, where if somebody comes in here and starts causing some problems, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be like a lot of shots drawn, but awesome. All right. But there's going to be a point where I do become more lenient on them. And if I get days where my chat's flying by real fast, I'll be able to see all you cool people that were the foundation of my channel. It's about to be dreary tomorrow, but today the sun's out and it's pretty warm, I've actually kind of been back and forth between my sweater on or my sweater off, But I've been kind of hibernating today though too. So Dognet. I think Sunshine is saying that she's not afraid to swing that band hammer. But which somebody comes in here and starts acting crazy, a 300-minute warning, the word totally just left my head. But yeah, the 300-minute warning is good first, but if they keep persisting, then, see ya. Winter is near. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Came too quick this year for my taste. Very tempting to go back to Florida. If I didn't, if they weren't so cool to me here, I probably would have a while ago. Yeah, yeah. And I'll let you know. Like there was one guy came on here, said something like, "Hey, fat face," and I'm like, dude, that's not even funny. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you could at least be just a little bit more talented, And then later he said, "Fat face, you're gonna eat all the food," and I was like, I already ate all the food. So yeah. Make sure I didn't. Okay. Nickel and dime. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna exactly. I'm sorry, I was checking to see if I missed anything, and I did. I know. I know. It's like they could at least try to be funny or something, yeah. No toys. No toys. I stay away from the sex shops. Might should not have said that. Yeah, and yeah, that's another part about it too is you get rid of one, he's probably got 10 other accounts and he's coming back in, and it's like, yeah, come back again. you know? But oh, it might be yeah. So it's it's whatever as far as I'm concerned. But one thing is that when I did get my first troll, I've actually had two. And then the first one came back again one time. And same joke, two, same joke. And he was on Otter's live stream with the same joke. And I'm like, really? And but yeah, so I was just like, yeah. And but see, that's another thing I was, sort of leading to also, like what you said, is that I was like, woohoo, I got my first troll. All right, So it actually cheered me up. I was like, yeah, I got somewhere now. I don't know if this is crooked or if it's the camera angle. Okay, no, it was right. Yeah, it still counts as action. Thank you, Sunshine. That's exactly, Huntsman. Yeah, that's my link for my PayPal right there. So, like, if you have any actual extra money, it would really be a big help. I just, hey, Priscilla Mayo, I don't know if I said hi to you yet. I think this is you just came in. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for that, Priscilla. That's cool. And gave you views on every one of them too. If you guys are wondering what that tapping noise is, I got one of those ashtrays that has the cap on it, and sometimes the ashes kind of like stick around on the top part of it, so I tap it so they go down in the hole. Um, it's become habit now, which I need to be careful with that one because the lid doesn't stay on very easy. I mean, it comes off very easy, I don't know. Yeah, or glue it. I don't know. I'll never get anything out of it again, but so yeah, I do have some ticks and I don't know. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. I have one that I've had for quite a while that you kind of like twist it on and you can't pull it off. I've dropped it and all kind of stuff and I've been having a hard time finding one as good. Yeah, I had a thumbs down a couple days ago or something like that. It was for my first one. Oh, okay. You have a great day, skater Kelly girl. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I loved having you around. Are you leaving Scrapping Crash? You have a great day if you are. Yeah, I had 36 likes yesterday. That was really cool. Yesterday, and I didn't think it was going to be a good one either because they had a party going on. Um, Not a party, but they had like 100 or 150 high school students came here to bowl, and they started at like 3 or something like that. And so, all right, pond. Um, so I knew I was gonna be getting called in, and it actually did turn out, I had a lot of people, leave quick, but I also got a lot of new people in too, so that was really cool. Oh, Zane. If I'm understanding correctly, you don't have content yet. And if that's the case, what are you thinking about doing? I mean, heck, you could do something like Roman Atwood and just film what you do through the day. You know what I'm saying? And he's got all kind of play buttons. No, it's water. Um, I figured vodka might eat the wax off the paper. So if I ever do a night stream though, yeah. But I have been focusing more on names that I recognize from here than I have on other stuff, you know, so that hopefully I can get to know you guys more, you know, and I know where you're coming from, Zane. I do. Um, is there anything that like is there anything that you think you want to vlog about, like any particular thing? Yeah, because my vision for my channel. uh Hey, Monster Scratcher TN, how are you doing? I got a day off and I did absolutely nothing. Fire, how are you doing today? But okay, yeah, my original vision for this channel, all right, was see, all right, Roman Atwood is a huge inspiration of mine, as well as Van City Van Life is. And after I did actually decide what I wanted to do and that I wanted to make I know, right? Every time I go to record for an edited video, I get like a start and I don't have enough time to get a finish to it. And so my idea for my first edited video has changed at least 4 times. So I stopped the comments, Zane. I'm gonna finish and then I'll get back with the comments, y'all. So if I get really far behind, I apologize. But so I do have an idea which is actually pretty good for everything that I've recorded so far, to work with this idea that I have, and I think that's gonna stick. Usually I'm like, I have an idea, and if I don't do it, then it's out the window. I got another idea, you know, but okay. Dude, you should vlog yourself. I understand the nervousness about it, Zane. I was totally nervous to vlog myself, and that was what I was going to do. And yeah, Roman is absolutely a cool guy, and it was because how to say this right? My views, my vision, is kind of like his, and if you read my description, you'll understand what I'm saying. And I was like, I would love to do a YouTube channel to do that, you know, because you know, I have been working on Facebook helping people, you know, and stuff like that, but yeah, right now that Facebook channel is handled, and so then I was like, all right, I can focus on my YouTube channel now. Okay. Check out Redacted. Check out his live streams and see if you can get a chat with him to get some advice from him. It's does anybody have Redacted's link? But it's / all caps REDACT3D. He uses it's Redacted, all caps, you know, / all caps Redacted, and he uses a 3 for the E. It's very easy to find in a search. Yes, he is, absolutely. And you know, being that that's kind of the person that I am, is why he was like one of the first people that I actually subscribed to, as well as was Seth Spikehex. Is that Redacted's link right there? Wild Woman? If that is, go ahead and check that out and catch one of his live streams. and maybe ask him some questions. And if he can't talk about it, he'll probably still help you in some way, like get your awesome. Thank you, Wild Woman Nomad. That's awesome. So yeah, that's Redacted's link up there. Check him out. Awesome. Awesome. Great. He's a very cool dude. He's the one that made my banner on my YouTube channel. If that gives you an idea of how cool of a person he is. He was one day he was talking about, man, I'm so sorry I can't help you financially. He's like, I feel bad about it. And I'm like, I understand. I can't help people financially either, And he's like, I know, but I really wish that I could, and one day I was talking about, how my banner was basic and all that. And he was like, dude, I can make you a banner, And so cool guy. One day, and one day I got in one of his live feeds and just totally enjoyed chatting with the dude. He's a cool guy. How are you doing, God the Good One? How's it? Good to see you too, man, for sure. And there's Redacted's link again. Very cool guy. And he does he tests games for and he live streams them, and then he goes and he edits his live streams to send to the people that have him testing the games. But he also leaves them up. Awesome. You ever see the movie Rock and Rolla? It made me think of that for some reason. And you're English. I don't know. Things that click in my head, don't know where they come from sometimes. But I mean, sometimes I know where they come from. But Caesar's Droning Time. How are you doing today? Hello. But yeah, it's hard to actually say what fires in there sometimes. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. My nose is itching like crazy though, so sorry for that. I'm gonna just all day, I'm just Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you. And if that's my PayPal link right there, if you have any extra cash, or if you know anybody that's rich, or if you know 10,000 people that can send me $1, I would very much appreciate it. You're very welcome, Zane. That is my purpose on YouTube. And when I actually help somebody, I feel good about that. I feel accomplished. So thank you for saying that. But oh yeah, getting back to my original vision of this channel. Telling you about those who were my original, inspirations, and also a little bit of Casey Neistat. I found Casey Neistat after I decided to do my channel, but Casey Neistat taught me by watching, I'm sorry, a cup moved over there, squirrel, but taught me refinement, taught me worth ethic, and which I haven't exactly pushed into play yet, because because there are like some times where I can relax and I do, but also I don't want to get burned out either. So, which, this first video that I'm going to edit, I want to make it epic. You know what I'm saying? So that when people come to look at my channel, the first thing they see is something, I worked really hard on. So I don't want to do it in one day and upload it in one day, so free time, just, Mini Cooper, how are you doing today? Get the squirrel to lick the like button, the smash. And I'm even screwing up on my own things now. Awesome. That's great. That's cool. I'd love to see that, Zane. I'll be checking you out, if I remember, in the morning. Now you got to lick that smash button. Oh, dude. Somebody actually did send me some PayPal. Thank you, whoever it was. I can't check right now, but thank you. Now I'm definitely going to be able to eat tomorrow. I really appreciate that. Razul, dude, awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much, Razul. Even after I murdered your name so bad the first time. Oh, that Wrestler Rama dude was in the same chat room as you were the other day, and I realized exactly who it was, why I said your name wrong the way that I did. It was him. It was because of him. Yeah. But yeah, it was because of me. Honestly, it was my head just, not, yeah. Oh no, I'm going to ring that bell, Zane. You can't talk me out of it. Yeah. Do what you can, work on it. And most of what it's about is the thumbnail. I've been paying attention to a lot of different people, what they've been saying. A lot of my good advice has been from Michael Fire, which I'm not going to do thumbnails like he said, like he does, but the advice pointed me in directions of not really using a headliner on the thumbnail. Make sure it's a picture of yourself. Try to be smiling in it, happy or something like that. One of the reasons being, and I am getting behind in the chat, all you guys, and I apologize, but one of the reasons being is that Google uses face analytics in the thumbnails that they want to push. So if you're like, making goofy faces and have a bunch of text in your thumbnail and like art and stuff like that, it reads spoofy. So they are less likely to push that video out to people to see than they are if it's a happy face and no text on the thumbnail or very little and whatever. Thank you, Sunshine. So if I can see, I would see you get 1,000 views on your first video. Hey Jojo G, how you doing today? Yeah, I got on a little bit of a rant there, so I missed some text. I'm sorry, but hi, how are you doing today? And Faith Robinson, there you are. Hey Faith, how are you doing today? MU Free Music, how are you doing today? Hi. Awesome. Awesome. I think I've had some people left, but I've had some cool people come back or come in. So, yeah. And again, so I got on a little bit of a rant there, so I missed some of my comments. That's why honestly, why I choose to kind of not have a subject to talk about. But every once in a while, I do have a subject I want to talk about if I can help you in any way to hopefully get 1,000 views and 1,000 subscribers in your first video. If I would love to see that out of some of y'all, you know? Great, Jojo. Great. This might be your first time here with a wrench. I'm not sure. Just don't abuse it. Because now the other moderators only have the choice to block you. So, yeah. Which, I mean, I can go in and undo, but yeah. Yeah, if you didn't see that, Jojo G, he was asking if you were Idiot of the Day's wife. Oh, okay, there you did see it. All right. I wasn't sure. My memory is not exactly. My brain is a steel trap door. It's just all. Some of it stays, but Oh, thank you, Minnie Cooper. Thank you. I love to hear that because I don't think it's all the most awesome myself. But I'm very critical about myself though too. So, yeah, thank you, Minnie Cooper. You have a great day, Razul. I loved having you here, man. And thank you very, very much. Yeah, that's right. It is totally night. All right. You have a great night too, Razul. Thanks. All right. You have a great night, Mr. Greedy Time. I hope you have an awesome time. Awesome. Yeah, and that brings another thing to mind. If there's anybody in here, it might be something really cool to watch. Yeah, and that's exactly, and that's another thing. Filters. Use filters, make them pop. They don't have to be natural colors. Like even if your skin looks a little bit red or something like that, make them pop. And he did actually get that point today. And because he sort of the same thing why I came to my conclusion. All right. He paid attention to some people who are big time, and he paid attention to some people who are, have been doing it for 2 or 3 years and aren't really going far, and the comparison just said it said in my head exactly what I was thinking, and it was so awesome that he, yeah, when somebody reconfirms an idea of mine, I love it. Then I'm a little bit more sure than I was. You have a great day, Faith Robinson. Thank you for coming by. It's highly possible, yeah. That's the one bummer about this. Excuse me. I don't get good Wi-Fi back here. Not good enough. It's actually a little bit worse than my phone's broadcast. So yeah, if I'm buffering, guys, I'm sorry. And you may have to refresh. I don't know. And so if you guys missed anything I said, I'm sorry. But this is the best I can do right now. It's not buffering for me. Oh wow. Oh wow. I don't know how that happened. Um yeah, I probably went over, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to refresh the phone without actually. Okay, Grant, thank you. So yeah, it could be yours. You guys might have to refresh. I apologize. And it's probably because I buffered. Okay, very good. Awesome. Okay. But another thing that he was saying, Michael Fire, was that what matters first is the thumbnail. Okay, then the title. The title is the next important because those are the two things that are going to catch their attention that will actually, if they're right, will make them want to watch your video. And then what's important is your video, you know. And after that, I think description. Okay, sunshine. Yeah, that's probably my signal buffered and then it didn't match up on your end. Awesome, that's cool. Okay, great. I do that a lot too. Sometimes I'll have something playing while I'm working on the computer. Like today I had Inspired John going and I was working, going through my comments and stuff. Oh, and I had to go through yesterday's too to make sure something, yeah, because I wasn't sure if I was going to have to make it private. I do that a lot, Zane. And I say hi twice to people a lot. I'm a very confused individual. So I feel your pain. Okay. Which is probably a little bit better than my phone. Yeah. um, yeah, like I was saying, the Wi-Fi signal back here isn't all that awesome. So, yeah, laptops kind of. I've been thinking about getting like a Wii Boost, maybe. You know, um, hopefully soon because um, I think you can do Hangouts on the phone, but from what I understand, 60 frames per second is really taxing on a phone, and 60 frames per second on Hangouts is jumpy as heck, you know. So I was actually thinking about trying that last night, and but some certain person didn't send me the invite. So, which is all good anyway. It was going to be an experiment. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. They're having fun. And which brings me another thing to mind. Some of you, I may not have been here. Times I talked about this. Um, starting live streams and being on there for like a couple minutes, and there's like only 4 or 5 people, and nothing's going on. Stick around anyway. If they're staying there, stick around. Um, you never know what's going to happen. It's like, like right now, I've been going for an hour and 26 minutes and 17, 18, 19 seconds. I'll stop. But, and which I'm still, this is real. I've seen people that have like 2,000, 2,700 subscribers and have about this many people in their live chat, So you all guys are awesome. I love having you guys that are in my chat around. And, and, but it's like I've gone, right? Okay, Sunshine, thank you so much for being so awesome. And thank you for being here. I love having you around. You have a great, awesome day. But, and there was one that, there was one that I was in. Thank you very much. Thank you. There was one chat live stream that I was in. The guy was like, there's only life is number 8. How are you doing today? And this is an example of somebody that will stick it out in a live stream. Your live stream, I couldn't hear what you were saying because I was at work and it was too loud for me to hear the phone. Okay, so I apologize for not being able to chat with you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And, oh, I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. And he just kept going and kept going. And I was like, that people right there is a professional live streamer. If life as number 8, check that out. It's probably something you're going to like, to watch. He's the 8th child. I believe if I got that right is what your, name is about. But I was in another one where he was like just sitting there staring at the screen. He's like, all right, we only have like 5 people in here. I don't know if I want to get on the subject yet, and stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, stick it out, go ahead and start on your subject. You're very welcome. Life is 8. I love your stick-to-itiveness. You know what I'm saying? Very awesome. Very awesome. And, but he was like, I don't know, I might just end this now. And I'm like, I'm sticking around watching this guy. And hey, John Franco, how's it going today? Oh, I missed what he was saying on, Chopper's Rule. If you're leaving, I misunderstood what you said. I apologize. You have a great day. And thank you for coming by for sure. Always good having you around, But, and then, he's just, and so I was like, all right, I usually keep watching and keep watching, and, but I got tired of it, it's like, dude, start your subject or talk or something, and stuff like that. And he's just all bummed out because there's only 5 people in there, but there were 5 people watching him, and, oh, great. Yeah, thank you. You have a great night, Chopper's Rule. He does bicycles, custom made bicycles and stuff like that. Yeah. But and then I was in another live chat. It was either later that night or later that week, and the guy was like, oh man, there's only 5 people in here. He's like, I don't know, I think I should just go ahead and end this. But he was like, so what do you guys think? you know and we're I was like, I was like, dude, stick it out, again. And I'm like, you never know what's going to happen. And it was he but he was still staying point with his live stream. He was talking about this and talking about that, and it was like, bam, he got Pusha rated. It was like all of a sudden there were like 30 people or something like that on his live stream. He broke out a wig and a guitar, and it totally took a left turn from there. And it turned out to be a seriously awesome live stream. Just at the snap of a finger, just like that. And I was like, all right. So okay, Mini Cooper, I think you're going too, or you're saying bye to someone else. um, but if you are, have a great, okay, have a great night, Mini Cooper. Thanks for stopping by. So, and then, Pusha, they were like saying the same thing. Either that, either, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was after that, but, see, cause I've been, with my experience from my live streams, they would slow down and I would run out of stuff to say. And I would be like, dude, I don't know. And then it would be like, bam, there would be like 5 or 6 people drop in, like even around this time, and stuff like that. So when I get in a live stream, I'm like, no, stick it out, because, stuff like that happens to me, And but Pusha was talking about, and they brought up a really good point about that too. It's like, they're like, man, you have 5 people watching you that are spending their time wanting to watch you, and you're talking like that, and you're making them feel bad, and I'm like, dude, yeah, I mean, which, it's like, I tried to explain it, like when I'm like, there's not, many people in here and stuff like that. It's just a slow day to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say it too, but I understand that maybe they're just watching something else, or maybe they're busy with life, stuff happens. And I pay attention to the numbers, kind of just like an OCD thing, just for one, to see where I'm at, I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's more habit than desire, if I had like only 5 people in here, and we were chatting and stuff like that, but I know what days are good and what days are bad, because of that, not bad. Anyway, I still have a blast doing this anyway. And, so I shouldn't say bad either, because, I really appreciate all you people. All you people are really cool. I love being in the live stream chatting with you, it's a total blast. So, if you ever do decide to do live streams, and those couple second, silences where you feel a little bit awkward, and I feel a little awkward when I'm quiet for a minute, I mean, it seems like a minute to me. And I look back at my live stream and it was literally like 2 seconds. And I'm like, wow, I'm like, that felt so much longer, So, it can feel a little bit awkward, but it's not. Doing it again for my lighter in my pocket. But, it's not as bad, as you think it is. And then, it's like, all right, sometimes I watch live streams and somebody's silent and I'm like, I don't think about it, but it's like when I'm doing it, it's like something to me, you know what I'm saying? And, so I am more down on myself than I will be with other people, and how, how I'm able to talk to the phone, to you guys. I have improved, whether I'm good or not, I don't know, but I have improved since I started, and doing it every day has by leaps and bounds, and so the first one, my first video was crap, it absolutely was. And the ones after that, progressively were less crap, but because of that, I have also inspired a couple or a few other people to go ahead and get started with a channel, because everybody's first video is crap. A lot of people go back and they take that down. They're like, they don't want somebody to see them, so, getting started, you just have to do it. You have to do it, get started. Your stuff isn't going to be good because you haven't worked, you haven't exercised that vlogger muscle yet, and I have had a couple people, tell me, hey, I went ahead and threw up my first video yesterday because you were in the back of a bowling alley shooting a crappy video, and I was like, dude, I appreciate that very much. I'm like that, because that is my goal. My goal is to inspire, inform, or at least make you smile, and if I have at least made you smile, I feel accomplished. I feel like I've done something, you know what I'm saying? And, so, and a lot of people, I've seen some things where somebody made something with some really, really good equipment that was crap, so you got to get that out of the way anyway, so why not just get started like I am right here with my phone pointed at me, and you're gonna be nervous as heck too. I actually had to be drunk to make my first video. So, but you have to just do it. If you don't drink, don't I mean, but you have to just actually pick up the camera and point it at you. Always use the best camera in your house, that will do video. But if that best camera happens to be a $100 phone, pick it up, make a vlog, do a live stream, whatever it is you really want to do. Just get started, I mean, I would be nowhere right now if I listened to myself. I would be absolutely, I wouldn't have done anything that I've done by now if I didn't push myself to actually do my first video. And then, and then I noticed that I wasn't doing enough. I was doing one like every week. Oh no. Oh no. I missed a bunch. The comments stopped on me. I was like, wait, why is that still blinking? I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, again, have a great night, Minnie Cooper, if you're still here. Oh, thank you, Zane. Or, yeah, awesome, Minnie. It is hard to come up with things to talk about, yes. Um, but I actually started out wanting to pick subjects and talk about them through the live stream. And it's like you can, when it's, something like this, you can either follow the comments or you can follow a subject. And I would rather pay attention to the awesome people in this room than to get an idea across. Yeah, I know, right? The lighter. Sometimes. Oh, thank you, Zane. It comes from what I've learned, you know. I've it's either from what I've learned or from what somebody has said, and I take little bits. I don't take everybody's advice. I take little bits and I formulate my own strategy plan and my ideas on what works for me, you know. Absolutely. Give it a try. Yeah. And that's, I've heard that a few times too. Cause I was like, man, I'm really nervous to do my first edited video, because to me, it's going to be, it's going to talk about my work, and I don't know how good I'm going to do it yet. I don't know, how it's going to turn out or even what's going to come of it. I mean, cause I'll get started and things will change in my head, and stuff like that. Um, yeah, yeah. And hey, Gil Skills, how are you doing today? I'm glad I wasn't that far behind in my comments. Awesome, Pam. I just went back and caught that comment. Thank you. uh, yes and no. Mostly I worry. Thank you, Gil. Thank you. I hope so. I do. I really do. Because to me, what I make out of my first edited video is going to talk about my work, and I take a lot of pride. I'm a perfectionist, I guess is the best way to put it. And, so for that reason, I have been a little bit, thank you. Yes, please lick that smash button, share, tweet, subscribe. My PayPal is on my about page in a link, and so is my Patreon, as well as the social stuff. And those links are also in the bottom right hand corner of my banner. Always plug. Awesome. But right? Okay, you have a great night, Pecan baby. Thank you very much for being such an awesome person. I appreciate having you in my live stream and on my channel very much, very much. Yeah, it's always good to see Pecan baby. But so for that reason, but I also told them, I won't think twice about jumping on a live stream. And they're like, what? They're like, I'm scared to death to do a live stream because you can't edit it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, my brain's not wired right, So, yeah. but I have gotten the most of, I have worked my vlogging muscle a lot doing live streams. And that was also why I started doing live streams every day, because I was slacking off way too much. It was like, this video was done a week ago. This video was done a month ago, and I was like really seriously down on myself. So I finally got on the live stream on my phone, and I was like, all right, everybody. I was like, from now on, every day, if I have put something up by 4, I'm going live at 4. So, and I didn't know that it was going to actually, help me exercise my vlogging muscle, which I haven't been to the gym enough, but all my focus is on this. Like this morning, instead of filming my closer, I did some work on my channel on the replying to comments and I do like little changes, but I don't think I did any changes today. Gil, some of your advice, if you don't know Gil Skills, check that guy out. His live chat is really helpful. Sometimes they showcase channels, and very much they don't do like a spin the wheel thing. They'll just pull your channel up if you give them permission to. He'll ask, and he'll give you advice on your channel how to make it more appealing, as well as how Pusha does with the ones that do win the spin the wheel. These muscles are slacking. I'm probably gonna have to go back down in weight, and I'm kind of getting sad about that, but this is you guys are more important to me. So that's that. I'll get some gym time in sometime. I'll probably have to drink 2 scoops of pre-workout. Hey, Learning Habit, how are you doing? Yeah, Gil Skills is awesome. Oh, and it was you that said it too, and I missed that. I'm sorry. I'm really bad about reading the comment and not the name. I apologize. Yeah, and one day I actually did try to change that, and I mentioned 2 names, I think. And then it was just back to, yeah. So yeah, if I missed stuff like that, I apologize. I'm trying. Yeah, Sarah Hawk Hardy is cool. Yeah, Gil Skills is definitely a cool channel. I mean, and and then sometimes he gets on Recycle Dude's channel, and they do hangouts, and sometimes that's just a blast too. They'll also showcase channels, or you might get some karaoke. It's just, it literally is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, but it's always a blast. If anybody has Recycle Dude's link, if you want to meet Gil Skills, he's in the chat right up there. You can tap his name and hit go to channel, and that if you're on the phone, it'll drop me down, and you can hit subscribe and ring the bell, and or if you're on PC, all you got to do is hit back or close the extra window, 1 or 2. So if you want to come back to this anyway, But yeah, Gil Skills, very good channel. Learning habit. That's thank you. And yeah, and that's since I've been live streaming every day, it's like at 3 o'clock, I start looking for 4 o'clock, you know, and 4 o'clock, I'm like getting antsy. I'm, getting close to 4 o'clock. Should I start now? Should I start, unless I have something that makes me late, you know? And there was one time I was actually having a blast and my 3, 4, my do something alarm went off and I was like, oh yeah, one time. So just to let you know how much fun this is, and how at least for me anyway, and and how much I love to chat with all you awesome people, and I seriously, I and this is something I talk about in every live stream, I know, but I really appreciate all you people in my live chat and in my live streams. Oh, okay. We had that happen. Well, if you go to my channel, you'll see one that's called It Snowed or something like that. And it was that day. I don't remember how long ago it was. Yeah, days together and it's like I know it's Saturday for a fact. That I do know. I know it's close to the 31st. Family, absolutely. And that's exactly how I feel. And I've even, called you my family opening my live streams, or my Nomad family. You guys really are family to me. Exactly, learning habit. I like your mind. Yeah, yeah, and it is weird too because there are some that you run into, and you just you don't get that or something like that. But yeah, Pam, thank you for saying that. Thank you, because that I think says something about me anyway. That I feel it definitely as a compliment. So thank you. Oh, Recycle Dude is not live streaming tonight. Okay, I'm glad you told me. From what I understand, I missed one of your live streams, and yeah, I didn't know you were. I didn't know you went live when you did. Awesome, Gil. Awesome. I definitely view you as part as my family for sure. But yeah. So you understand, Gil. So you understand. I see you. I'll say hi in a second. Um, I have left Pusha Studios live stream to go to yours. Okay. That doesn't usually happen. Ms. Misra Doherty. I am very sure I murdered that name. I apologize. How are you doing today? Oh, awesome. Like number 34. Great, great. Is this your first time here, Ms.? Yeah, I'm just gonna call you Ms. That's actually sounds cool. Okay. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. There have been a few times I was like, I I was like, dude, maybe I'll just do a spontaneous live stream, which I mean, I don't, but there have been a few, excuse me, where I've thought about it just because I okay. Oh, okay. Oh, dude. All right. You're very welcome. And yeah, which brings to mind, if there's anybody in this live chat, it's over here for me. And it might be over there for you, or somewhere, I don't know, but okay, you have a great night. Thank you, Zane. I loved having you here, man. And if I helped you out, that's awesome. That's awesome. You know, and you know, but yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please lick that smash button. Share, tweet. Well, sharing and tweeting. I'm getting about the time where I'm going to end this. So, um, oh my God, no, he didn't. Worm's Eye View. Oh my God, dang. Uh, yeah, Sal Suarez, how are you doing today? And Worm's Eye View, how are you doing today? I'm like just talking about I know, right? And yeah, yes, Mike Brown knows. He's like, I hate to, some of these people come in. It's like I hate to be like, um, yeah. So, but yeah, and also my Patreon and my PayPal is in my description on my About page in links. So all you got to do is tap the button. And it's also in links on the bottom right hand corner of my banner on every page. That's awesome. You're doing good. I am not sure. If I do a Google Hangout, it's going to have to be on my phone. But I do have the app on my phone. I'm a, let me think. I'll have to figure out how to get you my email address for the Hangouts, so you can send me a link and I'll give it a try. Okay. It might be in 60 frames per second. I don't know. It might be jumpy as heck. Okay. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. What is that, 8 o'clock you said, Gil? And that would probably be Eastern time. Yeah, that would be Eastern time. He's in Maine. You have a great day. Life is 8. Thanks for sticking around. Loved having you around, man. Life is 8 is definitely a testament to doing a live stream, sticking it out. Okay. Gil Skills, was that at 8 o'clock? Heck. A live stream with the three of us. I don't know. That might YouTube might blow up. especially since I definitely have enough vodka to last me through the night. 10-ish. Okay. I'll still be awake, hopefully. Might not be able to talk good, but yes, I am off today. And I did absolutely nothing. Thanks for asking. Yeah, no kidding, right? Well, actually, that would only be 9 for me. So, yeah, actually, definitely. McCormick. Yeah, cheap vodka. So, it's starting to get dark. Yeah. The first time I got drunk, it was off of Bacardi rum. Uh, we drank a lot of Bacardi rum, and I was riding back home, and for some reason the sidewalk kept moving around, and I went down and landed on my chin right here. It ended up being like 10 stitches, and I like sat up and I looked, and my bicycle wheel, the back wheel was still spinning, and I'm like just like put my head between my knees, and I saw the blood dripping down. I was like, oh great, you know. I went home. Yeah, I know, right? I went home and I walked in the door and my mom was standing right there. And she's like, Bill, you're hurt. And I'm like, nah, it's okay. And she's like, Bill, you're drunk. And I'm like, I just want to go to bed. Yeah, I know those moving sidewalks suck. Oh, you know what? No, I don't. Hey, Gil, do you have a piece of paper and a pen? I don't. And I probably will. I know I'm going to forget that email address. Yeah, I don't. Maddie Wood, how are you doing today? Okay, okay. Um, write this down. Wait, write this down. Um, no caps. God is Jah. It's GODISJAH. At gmail.com. And if you got that, let me know. If you didn't, no. Oh man. JAH. Yes, that's it right there. Yeah. Um, that would be off the chain. If I can make it work. I don't know. I can't make any promises, but sounds like fun. Because I didn't think that I could do Hangouts on my phone, And I've had a few people confirm me that I can't actually do it on my phone. I got all the service in the world on my phone to do that. Thank you, actually. That's cool. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay. I know why. But yes. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, you're welcome to message me. Not sure if I'll see it, but I miss a lot of things. Yeah, no, I should get a notification that I would see. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know what's up with my chat. If you guys are sending me chats, and I saw Pam's notification, uh, Pam's Great Outdoors, and that was the last one I seen. I don't know. They're oh, the struggle is real, y'all. But yeah, so the the reason for that email is I'm religious. Which if any of you aren't, if you have a different religion or an anti-religion or whatever, I don't care. I love all people. But I do believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit. I do not actually have one single denomination that I agree with. But I do believe, because I do actually have a interlinear Bible. And there's God's name and Jesus' name, and they're two totally different names, two totally different tetragrammatrons, So, so if I pray to Jah and don't pray to God, I'm praying to a specific God and not just any God, So that's the meaning behind, is like a different name in every language, which, because, cool, Sarah. So, I just like the Jamaican, I don't know why. So yeah, that's the meaning behind the email, which you probably didn't want to know. You might even hate me now. I don't know. But that's, what I'm about, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I fell on my belief. I searched Wicca, learned a lot about Wicca. I learned a lot about Celtic, a little bit about Celtic religions. I looked into Egyptian religion a little bit. I have talked with Muslims. Most of it is the reason why I fell on the Bible is just because I believe in creation, and I believe in the way the Bible depicts creation, as whereas I believe their depiction on creation more than any other religion. That was where I actually decided to focus what my decision would be, what I wanted my belief to be, because I do believe in spirits. So that was why I fell on the Bible. And I've been, mostly I've been to like Pentecostal churches. We are all equal. Yeah. Some people hate Christians, and, the Bible even said, 2,000 years ago or more, that, people would hate Christians, and that's, it is what it is, but, so, that's, reason, so I've been through a lot of denominations, and mostly what I find where I like to be is a non-denominational church. Something that's sort of a balance, between a lot of those, and stuff. And because they're just more kind, they don't look down, it's like, I've gone into Baptist churches and they looked at my clothes more than they looked at me. And I was like, I'm not coming back here. I mean, Jesus said, come see. He didn't say, go home and take a shower. You look nasty. Make sure you wear your best clothes to come see me. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And, thank you, Pam. But, so I may even be wrong, but, from what I understand is that um, if you believe that Jesus died on the cross to save us, that God sent his only son, all those scriptures you can think of, all that, and you have a good heart, I think, there's probably going to be some people didn't step a foot in church, or either, I believe there's a possibility that some are going to stay on the earth and tend it, and some are going to go to heaven, so, and then, also the Bible says that when you die, you shed your, sins. Yeah. I hear you, Worm's Eye View. I really do hear you. I know exactly what you're saying, Worm's Eye View. Because next to where I'm at now, Wicca was where I felt most at home. You know, um, I do feel more at home being Christian, but that was because I got a different understanding of God from more Christ followers than religious. If you understand what I'm saying there. Um, and some Christians, I'm like, there are some Christians that I say, please, please don't tell people you're a Christian. you know, you're don't do it. I know what you are, and exactly, exactly. And that's the way it should be. You shouldn't be looking down on anybody because everybody is. I am. You know, if I disappeared, this world would go along fine without me. If I was just all of a sudden died, disappeared off the earth, whatever, this planet would just it would work fine without me. They would get somebody else that can do my job. You know, I essentially I am not important. Um, it's what impact I at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So I am only I am only as important as the way I treat people. You know, and if I'm not important in that way, then I just don't matter. You know? Yeah, yeah. Oh wow, I actually have more in here. I was like, but and which I totally understand that that is only my belief. Well, I mean, it's the way, and other people's views are other people's views. Yeah. And I understand what you're saying there too, and the same can be said for money too. People, that are higher up there in money only value people who also are up there in money. And if you're not up there in money, then you're just help, you know? Um, and I think I'm probably buffering right now because I am actually buffering for me. I actually treat people better than I want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Um, Kind of like what I say, have said a couple or a few other times, how, people are like, sorry about this. And I'm like, dude, no, it's totally fine. I have a problem. And then I do it and I'm like, I feel like the worst thing in the world, you know, even knowing that I don't care when, oh, low battery, phone's going to die. I'm going to have to end this now. I would love to keep going, but I'm going to have to charge this. And it's well over 2 hours. So, y'all, I had a blast. I really had a blast. And I totally love all you people in this chat. And Worm's Eye View, thank you. You know, thank you for being true to your belief and being outward about it. You know what I'm saying? And not hot, I wish I could. Well, I mean, yeah, I really do need to stop. I might not have a voice tomorrow if I go on any further. Uh, yeah, Worm's Eye View, I appreciate that. I appreciate honesty and I love everybody. You will see me tomorrow at 4-ish. Awesome, Worm's Eye. So thank you, Jojo. Yeah, you have a great night too. All of you. I love all of you. I had a blast with all of you every day. I have a blast with you all every day. Um, I love the crowd, that that has found me and that I have found, and it is fun. So, that being said, y'all have an awesome night. Thank you for watching Nomadic Bike. I'm going to end this before the phone shuts off. Always remember to live free, live for the now, and always chase your dreams.